DeVeo Media presents Little Story Series, Don't Act Haughtily, written by Altaisi Nalov. It was the last month of autumn in the forest, and all the animals were preparing for winter. A little mouse was carrying berries to her mouse hole. A hamster stuffed his mouth with nuts and acorns. He was carrying them to his house too. And then there was a badger, Elliot, who thought the other animals were acting silly.
Why are you worrying? Winter's still far away, and the food isn't going anywhere, he said. Let's have some fun instead. Hey, Mouse, let's go to the lake and swim.
Sorry, Badger, I'm too busy. I need to replenish my food stock.
Well, I guess I'll just chill by myself then,
Elliot replied. The badger dove into the lake and splashed in the water.
It's so cool! Why does no one else get it? Maybe because I'm the smartest guy around.
Elliot swam in the lake until he got tired.
Time to go find some other entertainment now. Hey, hamster, let's go swing on the swings.
No thanks. The winter is coming soon and I need to replenish my stock.
Pshaw, you don't understand anything. Swings are so cool. Well, I'll just go swing by myself then.
Elliot climbed onto the swings and swung back and forth, back and forth.
Whee! Woo-hoo!
When Elliot got tired of swinging, he leapt off.
I think I'll go enjoy some refreshment after so much physical activity.
The badger found a big bramble bush and started to shovel in berries, one by one.
Nom nom, so yummy! How smart am I? Resting and eating tasty food? Most importantly, I'm not wasting my time like the others.
A hedgehog passed by and overheard what Elliot said. He had a slight limp but was still preparing for winter. Listen, Badger, you better not eat all the berries. Make sure you save some for the winter time.
I know what I'm doing. There's plenty of food in the forest that's not going anywhere. Why am I the only one who seems to understand this?
Hey, Badger, if you think you're smarter than everyone else, you're going to get into trouble.
Don't bother yourself about me. Nom, nom. Smart guys never get into trouble. I'll figure it out on my own. Nom, nom.
The hedgehog left the stubborn badger alone and hurried back home. The badger continued eating berries.
Ouch. I seem to have stuffed myself silly. I'd better hit the hay now and have more fun tomorrow.
Elliot crept into his hole, pulled the blanket over his head, and fell asleep. While he slept, the season's first snow arrived overnight. No one had ever seen so much snow in the forest. In the morning, Elliot left his hole to find breakfast, but he could not see anything. Everything was covered in a thick layer of snow.
Oh my, where did all of this come from? Why did nobody warn me? Oh dear, what am I going to do?
The badger was scared. A hare ran by, and the badger stopped him.
Hey, hare, help me please. I'm hungry, but there's no food around. Okay, I can help you. Follow me. I know where the food is.
The badger was happy and followed his new friend.
Here you go.
The hare exclaimed suddenly, but Elliot could only see a big fallen tree.
What should we eat?
He asked.
What do you mean? The bark, of course. It's so tasty, you're gonna like it.
Elliot tasted a small piece and immediately spit it out.
Ugh, disgusting. Bark is impossible to eat. Sorry, Hare, I've gotta go.
The badger kept looking for food but couldn't find anything. Instead, he met an elk.
Hi, elk. Help me, please. I'm very hungry, but there's no food around.
You're wrong, badger. There's plenty of food in the forest. Follow me. Walking up to some pine trees, the elk said, Here, these needles are so tasty. Try them. Elliot tried chewing on the needles before spitting them out.
Ouch! What a prickly food! How can you eat this? Sorry, I've gotta go.
Tired, Elliot kept wandering around the forest, hoping to find something edible. But the only thing visible was bright white snow. Before long, he stopped beside an old hut that was hidden in a snowbank.
Maybe I can take a short rest here,
he thought to himself. But as he pulled on the doorknob, he realized that the door was locked. This must mean that someone lived in the hut. The badger knocked on the door, hoping that someone was inside to open it for him. All of a sudden, he was met by the very same hedgehog from the day before.
What are you doing here, Badger?
The hedgehog asked.
Oh, Hedgehog, I'm hungry, but I cannot find any food in the snow. Do you have any you can share with me?
The hedgehog let the badger in and said,
I couldn't find much food this year, so I only have very little. Yes, Hedgehog, that's fine. I promise to eat just a bit. I'm sorry for my behavior yesterday. Thanks for letting me in and sharing your meal.
The new friends lived together all winter, humbly eating berries. And when spring came, Elliot decided to plant a bunch of new berry shrubs so the animals would have plenty of food the following winter. The end.